Hey guys, Archives here, and today, didn't mean to click that. So I didn't see this before. Is that it stated that the wording's been altered, but the effects remain the same. That's not really true. Well, it is true, but the wording of some of these things make it to where the effects are supposed to be different. And I just want to point this out. Okay, so me and my friend, we went and tested this. We went and tested the Deanne one and the Blue Meliodas one, because Blue Meliodas one stated he's unaffected by attack disable effects when his ultimate gauge is less than 4 orbs. That means 4 and 5 orbs, he's still affected by attack disable effects. But they changed it to where it says has 4 orbs or less. It does do this. I'm pretty sure it probably did this before as well. They never changed it. That's what's probably happened. This probably did this before. But for instance, someone like Blue Deanne, and I want to bring this up because it says increases allies attack by 6% in of every turn. If it goes to someone like Green Merlin, fails allies ultimate gauge move by 1 orb at the start of battle. Or Gil Thunder increases allies defense really stats 30% PvP. This means this affects everyone in the field that's your team. Deanne, whoever else you have, all of them must be affected when it says allies. That's why it's saying it's changing from increased attack by 6%, which is supposed to just her, to increases allies attack by 6%, is a entirely different effect. We went and tested this, and it still only affects her. I'm pretty sure this is just a typo in them, but I just wanted to come out and say that they did kind of change the passive wording to where it actually doesn't sound, it straight up states that it affects everyone on your team, but it doesn't do that. They even changed it in the game. Here, let me go pull it up. They even changed it in game. So if we look here, so this is in game. This is this morning. I took it this morning. Increases the allies attack by 6% end of every turn. So it says that in game as well. It's supposed to affect everyone. This is the first turn, by the way. If we go, this is the first turn DM Meliodas because I was testing DM Meliodas this past as well with a friend this morning. I didn't record it because I was doing it on phone. But this is the second turn. Their attacks are exactly the same. If we pull up their attack, it's gonna let me. Hey, friend. It's not gonna let me do it. Their attacks are exactly the same. Don't mind that, I was watching something on YouTube. Yeah, their attacks are exactly the same. Turn 1, turn 2. Deanne did not increase anyone but her own. This is kind of a problem because this is the problem because, you know, the people who do not pay attention to this. Because this game, the financial earnings came out for gains between January, I think 31st and like June 31st. And Grand Cross is here. Let me open this up. Grand Cross is number 2. Now this doesn't count the Dokkan's anniversary or Legends anniversary. This is before both of those. But Grand Cross, this is the global version by the way, earned $26 million between the release date and the beginning of June. This game has a lot of people and a lot of people in the spin on it because it's a fun game. It is a very fun game. There's a lot of people who are not on this forums because I'm pretty sure it tells you the active amount of people. Yeah, right here. There's 210,000 players on this forum. Compared, if you look at these numbers and you know how big this game is, there are millions of people playing this game. 210,000 versus millions? That's a small amount. There are majority of players that do not look at this, do not see this, do not know about this. So when they go in game and they see that it changes from increases allies attack by 6% at the end of every turn, they're going to think, well, the Merlins and Gil Thunders and Grimoires all say this and they all affect everyone, so, you know, Blue Deanne should affect everyone, right? Nope. Blue Deanne only affects herself. They're gonna fix it in the next update. I'm pretty sure they're gonna fix it next update. Well, okay, we made a mistake. Let's change the wording back and apologize. And probably give like 3 gens or something. They're probably gonna fix it. I'm just doing this. I'm not complaining. I'm just bringing this to light to show people. I just want to show what's going on. I don't want to complain. I want to do none of that. Now, something the community's been up. I'm also. This is gonna be a video about issues. I didn't say this in the beginning. What I have issues with the current Titan collab, but I just want to show what's happening. So I don't think on JP. So on JP, the stone event. The stone event had a infinite where you can grind infinitely. It didn't guarantee every time like global does, but it had an infinite grind of 4-star stones. So people, I know what you're going. I know. I'll bring up a point with the free-to-play players in a second. A point I saw. I'll discuss it, but I'm just going to state the facts right now. So you could grind infinitely as long as you had the stamina pots and you had it set to auto. You could just auto it. You can get thousands and thousands of the 4-star stones. Now on global, what they're doing is they limit 3 times a day. And each run, you're guaranteed to get 3 5-star blue stones. It's not going to be 4-star blue stones like JP had, but it's guaranteed 5-star blue stones. I think it's like 126 you can get in total from the event if you do it every single day. So you can't grind infinitely, but you get the 126. But I know I'm gonna pull this up because Seaton, he did it. I think like he said 80% of the event. He got like 2,000 stones. I think. I think it's 2,000, 3,000. We'll do 2,500 because I don't know the exact amount. I'll do in the middle. If we do by 6, I mean, okay, let's go the lowest that I would think it is as well. Oh, then I'm gonna do that. Game. Calculator. That's still twice as much as global's gonna get. The problem I have with it is that you can get a whole lot more in JP than you can in global. But you're not guaranteed. But you do need the stamina pots, which a lot of people who are skipping. That's a lot of free players, by the way. They're skipping because they want to save for units like Red Derriere and units like Lost Vein, who's gonna be coming. Don't know when, but he will be coming. I will pull up the point of someone did tell me this. That this is good for a lot of free-to-play players because it's a guarantee for them because they've been skipping. They don't have the stamina pots to do this, so they don't have the coins to get stamina pots. And what I have to say about that is that this is still bad for you either way. Because let's say if you were to grind it, let's say you didn't have stamina pots, so you were just thinking on and you did your full stamina, right? You did your full stamina bar grinding. Stamina refills in a few hours. You come back and do it again, and you come back and do it again. You just do that over and over again. You're going to get more 5-star blue stones from that than you will from the guaranteed 126. There's more to gain from an infinite than there is to gain from a guaranteed limited. That's the thing. There's more to gain from the infinite than there is guaranteed limited. That's my take on it. Though I can see the free to play side. I do see where they're coming from. I do see what you're all stating. I understand that 100%. But a majority of people hate that it's not infinite. Apparently they also nerfed. Nah, I'm not gonna. That doesn't relate to ALT. Yeah, they made everything limited. Other than that, well, another thing I don't like, but I don't particularly mind, is that they limited the amount of items, the currency for the event you can buy from the shop. Though I don't mind that as much. I understand why, because in JP, people just didn't do the raid. I understand why, because you need 4 people to do it if you want to do the higher levels. So you need 4 people, and it takes a while to get someone in. It takes so long, and the other JP players just didn't want to go through that, so they just didn't do it. So they said just buy everything on the shop, which is what I was planning to do because I didn't particularly enjoy the few raids I did on JP. I don't enjoy the raid really that much here on Global either. But I'm still going to do it because I want the items in. But I understand why they limited it, because they want people to actually grind the event. They want people to actually do the Attack on Titan raid. So I don't have a bigger problem with it. I'm just stating what I think's wrong with it. I think that it is a little bit, bad, but at the same time I see their point. Everything else from this AOT event, amazing. I think the rewards are amazing. I think that, you know, it's lasting 2 weeks is good for everyone because there's a lot of rewards. Unless you grind it all one day. I did see a few people that did this, grinding everything in one day. I don't think it'll be on here because it was like yesterday. Here it is. Yeah, they grinded it all in one day. Of course you're gonna do that. You're gonna have nothing to do for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, he bought the whole shop. He likes to fight. He thinks it's really fun, so he did it a lot of times. Hey, if you like to fight, you like to fight. You know, props to you. You know? There's a lot there. There's a lot coming. I'm gonna do this in the video, in the south. I am gonna do predictions. I want to say there was some loss. Okay, I am going to talk about stuff in the files. Warn you now. I'm gonna talk stuff I found in the files. I am gonna talk about stuff in the files. So there was Lost Fane stuff found in the files. The full Lost Fane was added. His bundles were added. His tickets were added. Fraudrin is there. He's probably gonna come. I'm predicting about a month is when he's gonna come. He's gonna drop on a month. Also on global, the Super Awakening Tower is here already. It's not like unlocked. You can't do it yet, but it's locked. It's there in the battle menu, but locked. It's there. The Super Awakening Tower. I'm guessing in 2 weeks after the Attack on Titan collab ends, we're gonna get final boss Meliodas, along with Red Derriere and Green Derriere on the same banner. 2 weeks after that, we're gonna get a Lost Fane banner. Probably Lost Fane Fraudrin. I'm thinking they instead of just doing separate, they might do Lost Fane and Elizabeth. Though they're probably gonna say that for the 6-month anniversary. Lost Fane's probably gonna come in a month, 4 weeks. That's what I expect to happen. That's what I'm predicting. Anyways, guys, this is just a short video talking about some of the issues I had, some of the problems I saw, and what I think's predicting. Thank you guys for coming. I'll see you guys next video. Bye bye.